It's Halloween night, and my brother and I are piling into the front seat of my dad's beat up DeSoto. It's dark and raining, and he's gunning the engine. An incredible amount of exhaust shoots out the back. You guys in? He's taking us out trick or treating. It's something he's never done before. It was just some sort of idea that hit him at dinner. Lynda, man, you're on my cape! My brother's living eyeballs stare at me out of his Dracula mask. Budge over then, Hogula. I stare back at him through a Cinderella mask with a bad built in yellow hairdo. It's been a tense evening. My parents have been fighting. It's the kind of fighting that's mostly staring without words. I've seen a ton of horror movies in my life. The Pit and the Pendulum, House on Haunted Hill, and that one with the chopped off monster head that looks in your window and his lips move. But no movie could ever scare me as bad as my parents did when they stopped talking. I look up and see Mom coming out on the front porch. My dad leans over me and rolls down the window. Oh, come on, why don't you come with us? She turns and walks back into the house. Dad pops the lighter out of the dash and aims the orange circle at his cigarette. He hits the gas. My brother sits up on his knees. Where are we going, Dad? I'm taking you kids to a place where you are really going to clean up. You kids are going to rack 'em in tonight. All around us, dressed-up packs of kids are running everywhere. They're running the dark sidewalks, they're tearing upstairs, and they're lifting bags up to people who lean out of lit doorways with handfuls of candy. My brother and I are going crazy watching them. We want to be outside so bad, but my dad just keeps on driving. We cross Rainier Avenue, head over McClellan, and then we're down by the lake. Dad pulls over. The rich people's houses. The ones Mom loved to drive by any chance she got. She loved to tell Dad, slow down, slow down. And then she'd point out which houses she wanted, which houses she didn't, and which houses had the people inside who did not deserve to live there because they had no taste. Dad smiles at us and points at the street. What'd I tell you guys? You're really going to clean up. You should have brought you 2 pillowcases. He smiles, but his eyes look like they're watching us through the same kind of eye holes our masks have. So all you have to do is stay on this street, walk that direction, and I'll be waiting up there. Dad, aren't you coming with us? Don't worry. He points through the windshield. I'll be right up there. We get out and watch the taillights of the car get smaller and smaller. Maybe he thought we'd have better luck without him. My brother socks my arm. Come on. We're in front of a huge house with a long, curvy walkway. I feel like I'm in a dream. Me standing alone with my brother in front of a giant house on Halloween night and nobody around anywhere. I push the lighted doorbell and it ding-dongs out almost a whole song. Dag, these people got some long doorbells. The door opens. Trick or treat! My brother holds up his bag. Trick or treat! A guy smoking a cigarette is holding a big bowl of midget Milky Way bars. And for a second I'm thinking, maybe Dad's right. Maybe we will clean up tonight. Maybe the guy's going to dump the whole bowl into our bags. We open our pillowcases and he drops in 1 each and then the door closes. My brother looks at me. Dag, what a cheapo. For the rest of the houses, it's pretty much the same thing. Long doorbells and midget candy. It's the same candy as we get on our street, only now the houses are farther apart and it seems like there are more people faking like they're not home. We're getting tired. My brother takes off his mask. This is bunk, man. I want to go home. I know, same here. We can see the red taillights waiting. We're standing by bushes and I get an idea. Mike, hold my bag open for me. I bend down and grab handfuls of leaves. What are you doing, man? So it'll look full. My brother looks at me. We both know that if we get back in time, we can still hit some decent houses. And we both know that our dad is trying, and that counts, and we're not about to blow it for him. We finish my bag and then start on my brother's. Then we put on our masks, pick up our pillowcases, and tear toward the car.